Yeah, hey guys, this is Jay Goldman, senior broker at the Bank the Binary, bbinary.com. I'm doing another video for binary options beginner. This video I'm doing right from our dealing room, so there might be some background noise. I'm sorry about that. And today I'm just going to show you guys, a couple of tools that I work with, and I'm gonna talk first of all about the markets in general, what actually causes the market to go up or down, what causes a certain asset to go up, what causes a certain asset to go down. Then I'm going to show you a couple of the tools I use to trade, and last part I'm going to give you a few examples of longer term trades that I gave out my clients and what I think that you guys should be looking at when you make what kind of things you should be thinking about before making a trade, or especially a long-term trade where you can risk, higher amounts of money on them. Okay, so this is our website. This is our platform. Right now, I got three charts loaded up here. I got the one currency, Euro USD. I got a commodity, which is gold, and I got the Dow Jones, which is obviously the Dow Jones 30. And so I just picked one of each to kind of, and I'll be doing maybe doing a trade or two if I have a good opportunity, and I'll explain why I took it. So let me first show you guys my screen here and what I usually use, during my workday to help me trade. Okay, so here you see I have my setup. I got a few charts here. This is the Dow Jones. It's a 1 hour chart. You can see, I mean, today it's been kind of flat here. Nothing, nothing too extreme going on. Um, Over here at this part, I get news, headlines that streaming headlines. So if something happens, I get it straight to my computer. Here I got some other charts. Got the Euro USD here, and I got gold right here. You can see gold, and this is a 1 minute gold chart. You can see gold in the past few days has taken a very pretty big hit. Actually, I think it's a great time to buy gold right now. 1694. I think it's a great price. We can probably, take it up for the end of the year. That would be a great trade. Something that I think will have a very, very positive outcome. Uh, which brings you to my next topic is, what causes the markets to go up? What causes the markets to go down? Um, Now, the thing that most dominates the markets is fear. Okay, and fear is the one major thing that really causes movement in the markets. And what is fear? What are people afraid of? Well, obviously people are afraid of losing money. That's the biggest fear of all, losing money. Now, the human psyche or the human psychology is first to protect what is yours, okay, before you go and get something that's not yours yet. I mean, you first want to protect your own, right? So let's say I have $100,000 invested, and my first priority is to keep those $100,000, even before I start to get more money apart from the $100,000. So what we're looking at here is actually a paradox that people are investing not to lose, okay? They're not investing to gain, they're really investing not to lose at first, okay? And that kind of an important concept, I think. Um, Now, every day we're going to have, there's going to be either a risk on or a risk off market. Meaning, let's say right now everybody's talking about fiscal cliff, right? That's what you keep on hearing, fiscal cliff, fiscal cliff. I mean, well, that sounds scary, right? Even if you don't know anything about it, somebody tells you fiscal cliff, it already brings fear to your mind, right? So that's going to be dominating the trading. So every day, so let's say every day where you're going to be hearing a positive news like, oh, a deal is close to be made, you're going to see optimism in the markets. And every time that you hear something, oh, we're having problems, or there is, now it doesn't look like there's a resolution, then you're going to see, the markets go down, and you're going to see the stock market really be affected by that in the last. in upcoming weeks. Even though in my eyes, we're not going to see a big fall in the markets, I think the news is going to be positive, and I think we're going to see the markets, start to go. I mean, I'm thinking, December and January traditionally are always very good months in Wall Street. Um, so the markets in the past 80 years, probably 60 times, 60 years out of the last 80, the markets have been in positive territory both December and January. And I don't think that's going to change this year, even with the fiscal cliff. I think we're going to start seeing a big upswing in the markets, and they're going to close the year off with a pretty high, with a pretty high, high end of year. Okay. Another thing I want to talk about today is let me take this gold chart here and make it a bit bigger. I want to talk about a couple of trades that I gave out, some longer term trades. Uh, yeah, okay, guys, I'm back. I wanted to upload a couple of charts for me to explain a couple of trades that I gave out, some long-term trades that I had really good opportunities on, and this is trades I gave out to my clients. And obviously, I'm giving you the trades that that were successful, but these are trades that I think are so likely to succeed. We can put a lot of money and expect a very high return. First of all, over here, this is a gold chart this is a daily gold chart, okay? This is the price of gold. It comes all the way from September till today. And this is a trade I gave out in the beginning of last end of October till the 9th. The expiry was on the 9th of November. Okay, now what happened on the 6th of November in the US? Very big event. What was it? Right, the election. The election, which Obama, of course, won, which was pretty predictable in my eyes. I know a lot of you Romney supporters may not like to hear that, but it was pretty obvious. Why did the election of Obama affect the price of gold? Simply because Obama is a government is going to be a lot more proactive in stimulating the economy, while Republicans are for the least amount of intervention in an economy. They believe the economy should run its own without any interference, and the Democrats obviously believe that the economy, and Bernanke at least, believes that for a healthy economy, the government needs to be a lot more heavily involved. And gold is something that reacts to stimulus. So when we saw the 6th of November come along and Obama won, we saw gold go all the way up from 1680 something, 1684, and all the way up to here to 1730, meaning about a $50 per ounce change right after Obama won the election. So a trade I gave out was, like I said, around here, around the end of beginning of November, end of October. I gave my clients, okay, we're going to take gold up for the expiry on the 9th, and obviously this trade was a very, very successful trade, and I had people making a lot of money on this trade. Uh, Another thing I want to talk about here is USD JPY trade, and let me make it a bit bigger. Okay, this is the bottom. I'm talking about here on the bottom here. This is the dollar against the yen currency pair over here, and also a daily chart. This goes all the way from August here, and this is also a trade I gave out around the beginning of October. Okay, not beginning, sorry, about kind of the middle of October-ish. Now this was a trade that I have a good friend of mine who is, head of a currency desk in one of the largest banks in Japan. And I talk to him on a regular basis. So this is a guy who's very involved in the Japanese economy, and and he was the one who told me actually that. With the impending election in Japan, the new government that's going to be likely be elected is going to create, it's going to actively lower the value of the yen to stimulate their export. Okay, now when this guy tells me something, I listen to him, and as you can see, what happened to the yen, dollar yen pairing in at this point, see every day pretty much it was going up. Look at this nice uptrend here. So I had an expiry on the platform, okay, for the end of November. Okay, which was here at about $82. A trade. This is a trade I gave out to my clients when the yen dollar was trading at 79.4, 79.5. I told them take the dollar yen currency pair up to the end of the month. And this was about a 4 week trade, 3 week, 4 week trade. And these are trades that you got to go big, of course. It's not worth to put $100 on this trade since we're doing a monthly trade here. So you put three, four, $5,000 on a trade like this, you make 76%. That's 3,600 bucks, and this is money that is, these are slam dunk trades. These are trades that are going to be in the money 99% of the time. With this kind of solid information that we have. So again, these are the types of services that I give out. These are just two examples of long-term trades that I wanted to tell you about. Um, and when you come on and work and trade with Bank to Binary, work with a broker, these are the type of signals that you can also be getting, and you'll be making the profits too. Um, so yeah, that's what I wanted to kind of discuss today. And again, if you have any questions, you can always email me. My email is j@bbinary.com. That's Jay @bbinary.com. That's my email, so you can email me directly if you have any questions, and I'll try to get back to you. And if you have any things you want me to focus on for the next video, I'll also be happy to do that. So that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed this, and looking forward to do the next one. So happy trading, everybody. Bye bye.